Hi, this is Tatiana Moroz, and you're listening to Journalistic Revolution.
Hello, fellow lovers of freedom. Welcome back to another episode of the Journalistic Revolution. I'm your host, Robert Wasmund, and joining me in studio today is Tripp Pugh.
Woo! LMR, b****s! What?
Dude, we talked about this. This isn't radio. Can I get a little professionalism, please?
Sorry about that, dude.
Do you guys remember the trucker strike that's supposed to take place in the next 2 weeks? The group was gathering attention on social media, especially outlets like Facebook. The group called Truckers to Shut Down America was gathering steam up until the point it was banned from Facebook for using the phrase, God bless America.
Wait, isn't there a God Bless America Facebook page?
In response to this, the group has started RideForTheConstitution.com to promote their event. The group has now a new Facebook page where they are recouping the fans they lost. The new page description says, "The American people are sick and tired of the corruption that is destroying America. We therefore declare a general strike on the weekend of October 11th through 13th, 2013. Truckers will not haul freight. Americans can strike in solidarity with their truck drivers." Zeta Andrews, one of the protest founders, said, "Whoosh! If anyone can help save the country, it's truckers." Just like the truckers, Americans are sick and tired of what's going on in this country. It's time to get up there and make a change. If something happens, it's because we all let it happen. We have a right to address these issues and bring them to Washington, D.C. in a peaceful manner.
I'm not saying I'm a constitutionalist, but I'm for any action that makes government shit their bed.
Amen to that.
The Status Times reports
The New York Times reports
that the elite cabal of the oligarchy,
the Senate Intelligence Committee, just read the damn script,
appears to be moving towards the swift passage of a bill that would change but preserve the once secret National Security Agency. Whoosh. That is keeping logs on every American's phone calls, Senator Dianne Feinstein, the California Democrat who leads the panel, said Thursday.
No, the sex is really great. I mean, she's really experimental. She did a handstand the other day while she was...
Ms. Feinstein, speaking at a rare public hearing of the committee, said she and the top Republican on the panel, Senator Saxby Chambliss of Georgia, are drafting a bill that would be marked up, meaning that lawmakers could propose amendments to it before voting it out of the committee, as early as next week. After the existence of the program became public by leaks from the former NSA contractor Edward J. Snowden, critics called for it to be dismantled. Ms. Feinstein said her bill would be aimed at increasing public confidence in the program, which she said she believed was lawful. Damn NSA, don't you ever knock!
The eagle is in the bird bath. Hey, do you guys remember when Senator Ted Cruz saved us from Obamacare from reading Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham?
Yeah, me either.
Even a partial government shutdown on the 1st would leave major parts of the law still in place and rolling along, said former Democratic and Republican budget members, and even the Obama administration itself.
Don't go outside, folks. As you can see, there's bullshit and tyranny raining down on the movement. Back to Rob in the studio. Rob?
Thanks, Tripp. Depleting the money to implement the law, the GOP's wet dream, would indeed cripple Obamacare. But that's much less likely to happen than a government shutdown. Obama wouldn't allow ruin to come to his hard-fought namesake legislation. Whoosh. Part of the reason the shutdown wouldn't stop the healthcare law is that the government doesn't actually shut down. National defense, law enforcement, air traffic control, and other activities involving the threat of your life and the theft of your property continue. Ditto for big entitlement programs such as Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid, whose mandatory funding does not have to be renewed annually by Congress. The Affordable Care Act is the newest addition to the club of budget heavyweights. The employees who administer such programs may also be considered essential. During the Clinton-era shutdown, Social Security brought back nearly 50,000 employees to handle claims work after initially giving them furloughs. Many of the core parts of the healthcare law are funded through mandatory appropriations and wouldn't be affected. Gary Cohen, the Health and Human Services Department official overseeing the healthcare rollout, told reporters this week. I would give Gary a "shit we already knew" award, but by judging how much hashtag cruise control was trending on Twitter, I'm gonna probably file this under the "shit you needed to know."
On a personal note, starting this Wednesday, I'll be changing the name of my radio program from the NWO Fighter Show to Post Politics with Trip Pugh. Everybody can head over to LibertyMovementRadio.com before Journalistic Revolution and check us out 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern. Lemon face. Tiger face. Ever since George Donnelly posted his article about the inner workings of Adam vs. the Man Live, there have been some interviews with the crew, 2 of which you can hear on LMR in the JRev archives. The latest interview was Daryl Young on the Big Plantation, and honestly, it leaves me with more questions. Release the documents, then we can move on. Adam released a podcast from jail responding to the entire situation.
Before we get to your letters, I have to get something out of the way now that it's been made public. Yes, I'm aware that pretty much all my money has been stolen. I am aware that many things I asked my team to get done did not get done, some of which resulted in my eviction. My home was not only ransacked by the police, but someone close to me stole computers, televisions, furniture, and even clothes. Precious data has been erased. Irreplaceable personal possessions have been destroyed and or discarded. Lies have been told to avoid responsibility.
And in case you forgot, we have a trial to nullify. And luckily, James Babb has not forgot that. On GoFundMe.com, James has raised $710 towards the $1,200 to put jury nullification information in a DC area newspaper. With only 6 days left, this is something we can make sure happens. Even Adam is hoping for this, and many other jury nullification efforts to take place. Whoosh.
A much more unfortunate consequence is that we have had to postpone our campaign to use this case to make jury nullification common knowledge in America, and now there is less than a month before my trial begins on October 24th. We will have a full announcement on Thursday, but for now, please get ready to hand out jury nullification flyers around D.C., especially around the courthouse in the days leading up to the trial. The amazing Kim Wood of the Adam vs. the Man team will be coordinating these efforts, and if you'd like to get involved, please email her, kim@adamvstheman.com.
If you'd like this video, share it with your friends. Make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out the website, journalisticrevolution.com. You can listen in on LibertyMovementRadio.com on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays after Post Politics with Trip Pugh at 11 p.m. Eastern.
I'm Trip Pugh saying, fuck you, DC.
This is Journalistic Revolution saying, don't look to be free in the future. Live free now.
So I'm saying